special guest with me this morning, a man who I think may well be the President of the United States in the year 2040. He's a young lad. His name is Charlie Kirk, and you're the guy who organised Turning Point USA, right. The agenda of the summit.
That's right.
You organised that.
That's right. And Stu, I got to tell you, 10 years ago, you were one of the only shows that had me on. And so look where we are now. So it's great to be back.
See, we created you.
I give you full credit. I won't disagree.
Right. Have the Democrats abandoned President Biden?
I think so. I think you're starting to see the private conversations finally manifest publicly. You see it with Cori Bush. And I think the Democrat operatives are now starting to scramble of who's going to be the next candidate. Smart money seems to be on Gavin Newsom. The only problem is he represents the worst-run state in the country. Well, New York is up there, and so is Illinois. But I think there's going to be a mad dash of a Democrat primary. I think they want to try to keep this in a back burner issue until after the midterms.
Yep.
But they're going to have some explanation as to why they don't do very well in November, and I think they're going to pin that on Joe Biden.
Oh, I'm sure they are. That's right. Out, please. Former President Trump. Now, he's back in D.C. today. He's at this, the America First Agenda Summit. That's your summit, Charlie. I don't know what you're doing in New York, but he's down there in Washington, D.C. Is Mr. Trump going to declare for the presidency in 2024 today?
No, I don't think he's going to declare today. I do think he's going to run in 2024, and I think he's going to be really tough to beat. We had our straw poll over this last weekend with our Turning Point students, our Turning Point Action straw poll, 5,000 students. I was shocked by the results. Donald Trump won 78% of the vote of our attendees, and these are the workers, these are the activists, these are the organizers. Now, the media, I think, is improperly framing this. They said that DeSantis lost. Well, the next question was equally as interesting. If Trump does not run, then who? 83% want Ron DeSantis if Trump does not run. Usually that if not who question is usually a 20 or 30%. It's usually very decentralized. To have someone win 78% on the first question and 83% on the second question shows that this is a Trump party still, and DeSantis is a true ascending figure in the Republican Party.
Now, he speaks at what time today? I can't remember.
I think around noon or 1 o'clock. Yeah.
Just after our show ends. Oh, that's a shame, it is. I really want to talk to you about your book.
Yes.
It's called The College Scam. I've read parts of it, and I'm told that you are encouraging people skip college and start a business.
That's right. Or maybe take a gap year, or go to community college, or go to a trade or technical school. What I do in this book is I'm trying to indict the four-year college industry. If you look at one number in particular, this should just be a cause for concern for everybody. 40% of people that enroll in college drop out. 40%. 40%. It's on the Department of Education website.
So they're left with a student loan, maybe?
Student loan,
no
diploma, nothing to show for it. So if I said, Stu, let's go get dinner. Hey, by the way, you have a 40% chance of getting food poisoning at this restaurant. You'd say, how is this place still in business? And maybe too many people are going there. And so the second number is equally as interesting, is if they graduate, about 42% will end up getting a job, if they get a job at all, in a job that does not require a college degree. And so what you have is a mass amount of dropping out that shouldn't be going in the first place, another fair amount of people that end up getting jobs that do not even require a diploma, and then you put on top of that how many people then get jobs in a field that their degree was not in. And so to put this in perspective, out of 23 million active college students in America, about 5 to 6 million will end up graduating, end up getting a job in a degree of which they studied that actually requires a college degree. About 5 to 6 million out of 23 million. In any other industry, we'd call that a scam.
That's fascinating. Great book. The College Scam, written by Charlie Kirk. Wow. Present in 2040 or maybe 2044.
Thank you. Great to be back, Stu.
Thank you.
Good
to see you.